Hey, welcome to ModaCare channel. Today, we're going to get into two English idioms that can be super confusing. They sound kind of related, but trust me, they are worlds apart. We're talking about a fighting chance versus no chance. So, what's the real deal here? Let's figure it out together.
So here's the big question, right? Are we talking about a tiny sliver of hope, that small glimmer on the horizon, or are we talking about a situation that is completely 100% hopeless? Getting this right is so important, so let's start by breaking down the first one.
All right, first up to the plate is a fighting chance. Let's really dig into what this phrase means when you hear it or when you want to use it yourself.
Okay, so what is it at its core?
A fighting chance basically means that, yeah, it's going to be tough. The odds might be stacked against you, but success is still possible. You got to work for it, for sure. Think of it like being the underdog in a movie. It's an uphill battle, but the game isn't over yet. There's still a shot. But you know, it's not just about the dictionary definition. It's about the feeling, the nuance. A fighting chance is all about optimism. It's a phrase that gives people hope. It says, hey, if we really try, if we give it our all, we might just pull this off. It's almost like a little motivational speech packed into 3 words.
Let's see how this works in a real sentence. In Indonesian, you might say something like this. Dengan strategi yang tepat, kita masih punya sedikit peluang untuk menang. You hear that? It totally captures that feeling of hope, but it's also tied to a plan, to taking action. It's not a guarantee, but it is a reason to keep going.
And here it is in English. With the right strategy, we still have a fighting chance to win. When you say this, you're telling everyone that it's not time to give up. You're acknowledging that it's hard, yeah, but you're also pointing a spotlight on the path to victory, even if it's a narrow one.
All right, so we've got a good handle on a fighting chance. Now let's flip the coin and look at its total opposite. It's time to talk about no chance.
Now this one is, well, it's pretty blunt. No chance means there is a 0% possibility of success. It's final. It means that it doesn't matter how hard you work or how brilliant your plan is, it's just not going to happen. The outcome is already set.
And the feeling here? It's the exact opposite of what we just talked about. This phrase is completely pessimistic. It's like slamming a door shut on hope. When you say no chance, you're saying all possibilities are gone. It's over. End of story. Here's a great example in Indonesian to really nail this down. Tanpa modal dan pengalaman, mereka tidak punya kesempatan untuk membuka bisnis itu. See how it points to something fundamental that's missing? Those key ingredients aren't there, which makes success impossible. There's really no wiggle room here.
And here's that same idea in English. Without capital and experience, they have no chance of starting that business. It's just a straightforward statement of fact. It says the situation is impossible and there's no point in even trying.
Okay, so we've looked at them one by one. Now for the really important part. Let's put them right next to each other to make that key difference impossible to miss. Looking at them like this makes it crystal clear, doesn't it? On one side, a fighting chance is all about that slim hope, that possibility that's kept alive by hard work. And on the other side, no chance is about a total lack of possibility. It's really it. It's the difference between a tough challenge and an impossible one. Hope versus hopelessness.
So let's bring this all home. Why is it so important to get this distinction right in a conversation? Time for the key takeaway. Here's the bottom line. Which phrase you choose completely changes your message. You're going to use a fighting chance when you want to inspire someone, or just to say that even though it's hard, success isn't off the table. But you'll use no chance when you have to be really clear and direct that something is just impossible. Getting that nuance right, that's the key to really effective communication. And that just about wraps it up. But now I want to pass it over to you. Think about something you're working towards. It could be anything. When would you say that you still have a fighting chance? Really thinking about how you'd use it is the absolute best way to make it stick.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us on Modar channel today. Keep learning, keep practicing your English, and we can't wait to see you for the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.